We just return to the sepulchre, handed in that quest. Looks like we got a bunch here, we got some up there, but I'll grab all the ones around here and then we'll determine which direction we go, which I imagine will be north, but let's see what we get from here.
Speak quickly.
Border crossings. As you may know, the town of Ambermill remains a source of human opposition, mainly through the support they receive from the wizards of Dalaran. I don't know what their plan is, but for them to show interest in a backwater village like Ambermill indicates that it must have some greater importance. They've been shipping crates by the wagon from Hillsbrad. Many of those supplies end up at a small camp north of Pirewood Village. Retrieve the contents of a crate and return them to me.
Beware the living.
Beware of the living.
Speak quickly.
Dalar Dawnweaver, prove your worth. Lady Sylvanas has charged the Rimmathras, my best buddy, with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south, but that fool Harugul, charlatan of Dalaran and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with a strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Harugul's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched beast can often be found just off the road, down the hill below.
Beware the living.
And the Harugul, especially the sons of Harugul. There's another quest around here. The Dead Fields. It looks like it's down below. Ah.
What is it?
Hedrick. Hello, rogue. If you're here, then you must know that Silverpine is saturated with our enemies. To survive, the Forsaken must drive them back.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Lost Deathstalkers. A couple weeks ago, 2 of our Deathstalkers, Rain and Quinn Yorick, were sent on a reconnaissance mission through northern Silverpine. We've not heard from them. They may have become victim to the Scourge, though if that is true, then I want it confirmed. Find these Deathstalkers. Their first objective was to scout the farms in northern Silverpine. You should begin your search there.
Watch your back.
The Dead Fields. Our initial scouting reports of Silverpine show the Rothides have a base of an old farm to the north, the Dead Fields. We have sent small assaults against them, but each time they are reinforced by the Banshee Nightlash, who uses her magic to rout our forces. We want Nightlash destroyed. Go to the Dead Fields and assault the Rothides. If you don't see Nightlash, then kill the Rothides until she appears, then defeat her. Her essence will turn to dust. Bring me that dust as proof. What is up with... Okay, like... I mean, the hairstyle, right? Belongs in an 80s band, but the leather straps across the face. Why did he wake up, reanimate and be like, yeah, I should put some straps on my face? Stuff that probably belongs around my waist. I just put that on my face.
Beware.
Or is it there to hold it all together? Or is it a reference to a movie? Strap face? How did that come into being? Who came up with that design?
I'm listening.
Who at Blizzard thought, yeah, straps on the face, that's what we need? I mean, it's a nice design and all, but it certainly could do with more straps on the face. And then just people around the table nodding. Yep. I agree. Why is that a thing? It's got to be a reference or a movie or a book or something. Anyway. So, we do have quests going up north, so we will do those quests which will lead us up here, which will lead us there. We'll start up north first and then we'll work our way back. So Moonrage White Scalp, we got them all the way over there. So we'll fight them along the way. plenty of quests over there, here. Hillsbrad's over here. Asta, you're back. You can't keep a good Asta down. So, interesting about this one. Saber slash rune. Says use sprint and jump to the rusty chest on the platform and open and to receive the rune. Okay. I might actually hold off using the shift button when I click on that. I've got the location, that's huge enough as it is. I might just save that just in case I am actually stuck. Alright, so let's get these guys. Ah, a chance at some leather. Some white... White? Light, not white leather. They got white furs. White greyish. So I guess it could be on the lighter side for sure. Oh yeah, now that I've got my gun out, I've got to use shoot gun, right? If I want to get him from a distance. And I'm so glad that I got that. I got that knife there. It's a good one. Right, so we've also got to remember to make our armor. We've got our embossed leather vest. Let's go for the boots next. Let's need 5 more pieces. So there, let's go for this one though. Well, he's got a white scalp, right? So if I'm drawing it from here, I guess I'm getting that white leather. White light leather. No pockets to pick. That's probably a good thing. Because he's got this little cloth piece around him. Where would I be reaching? Alright, that job's done. Not quite enough. I need one more ruined leather scrap or just one more piece of leather and I can make that. So let's get one more. Now I should be able to make it. 48 armor, 2 stamina. And the spirit as well, but not as important to me. Totally embossed. Alright, next up will be the gloves. To replace my sewing gloves. So I need 3 pieces for that. Run a little bit further. Rain Yorick. Ryvar is the Ivar patch.
What is it? I haven't got all day. I am forsaken.
Alright,
What now?
hang on.
Speak quickly.
I'm trying.
Careful there. I am not amused. Do not tempt my wrath. I'm starting to hate you. What now? I haven't got all day.
Alright, Rain, relax. You found us, and not a moment too soon.
Goodbye.
Wild hearts. My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the ghoul, Ivar the Foul, and I don't know if he will heal properly without magical aid. Although I am not an apothecary, I do know that our apothecaries can make healing potions from the discolored hearts of wargs. Gather such hearts and take them to Apothecary Renferel at the sepulchre to the south, then return here with the potion. You can find plenty of wargs between here and Mauden's Orchard to the east.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Anything cool in here? Quinn Yorick. Alright. So let's find the items required, discolored warg hearts. We'll make our way over to this quest. At the same time. We might end up with enough leather to make our gloves as well. And we do. Let's craft it up. Beautiful. Let's get Shadow Strike on there. And pop an armor kit. Now there's somebody supposed to be here. Somebody.
This had better be good.
Escorting Erland. The wolves outside won't leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. Evilly? Look at you. They must be incredibly hungry to think I'm worth eating. I have to report to my teammate, the Deathstalker Rain Yorick, and to get to Rain I'll need help against those wolves. Please escort me. And there are a lot of wolves out there, so we'll have a better chance if you have friends who can help. Uh-oh. There ain't nobody around, but I'm level 15, I should be fine.
Time will come.
Let's get to the others. And keep an eye open for those wolves. Are you following me? Or am I following you? Be careful, River. These wolves like to hide among the trees. A mottled warg attacks. How dramatic. You got 2 over here. They both gonna attack? It's likely. Beware, I am under attack. I hope he regenerates. Oh, he's not regenerating. Ah, crap. Oh no, he is. Just took a little time. Give me enough time to Skin, please. Didn't get to skin that one, but... Goes too far, he might get attacked or it'll fail.
What would you ask of death?
We're getting there, we're getting there. We're almost there. Now he can run. We made it. Thanks, River. I couldn't have gone here without you. It's good to see you again, Erland. What is your report? Masses of wolves to the east, and whoever lived at Mauden's orchard is gone. If I'm excused, then I'd like to check on Quinn.
Speak quickly.
Thank you for your aid, River. I had feared Erland was overcome by the dangers of Silverpine. With your help, I see that he was not.
Beware the living.
Alright, hang on, I want to see if there's some RP up here. Hello, Quinn. How are you faring? I've been better, Ivor the Foul. Ivor the Foul got the better of me. Try to take better care of yourself, Quinn. You were lucky this time, and then he just fades out, or halved out. Or he was a ghost the whole time.
What is it?
Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hardrek as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine.
Victory for Sylvanas.
What? My inventory's full. I was thinking my quest log's full. We've got a 7 to 14 sword. I like the look of this sword. It's a good looking sword. It's a fine sword. Excellent sword. But I won't be using it. What can I get rid of? We'll make some heavy linen bandages, perhaps. We'll have to go on a selling spree when we get back. Let's give me one spot.
I am forsaken.
And there's a report. Alright, we got more wolves to slay. I'll read that on the way back. More light leather. And stringy wolf meat too. Plenty of meats. Actually, let's go get... Oh, I can't mount. So shift space is my mount button, and I just tried to click it. Not yet, not yet. Not yet, I say. A little bit of ways from... Oh, actually, maybe not. I know, we probably are, aren't we? Because at level 20 you could get a mount, but it was for one zone in particular. Yeah, it was only for one zone, I'm pretty sure. In Ashen Vale, during that whole PvP campaign. I don't think I could use it anywhere else. It's funny, I was doing an invasion, which is part of the, I think part of Naxxramas, and there was a guy there that said, "Oh, I can do the invasions just about solo." It's all right, yeah, cool, and he pretty much could. He's pulling all these mobs, and I don't know what he was pressing, but he was managing to stay alive and take them all down. He was a paladin, and I was like, oh, I only just sort of just came back like a couple days ago. You know, well, it's been more than that. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks. But anyway, and he's like, oh, yeah, me too. I was like, wow. And he's already doing all this stuff and able to... pull all these mobs, and he looked like he had half decent gear too. Yeah, must have had pretty damn good gear. I didn't take too much notice, but he stayed alive. And I'm like struggling, like everywhere I go, it's like something new to learn. And it's like, oh, you got to get attuned to this, attuned to that. I think I've just spent the last couple of weeks just getting attuned to things that I haven't even done. I'm attuned for a whole bunch of raids, but haven't actually been in there yet. And all I wanted to do is get into the Karazhan crypts. It's been a whole thing. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Into the dead fields. Just around this corner. From that escort mission, he said, watch out around the trees. It might look clear, but you look around. Oh, there's one hidden in the trees. Which is good advice for those of you that play hardcore. Always be looking. There's Nightlash. I think I'll work my way in there. I don't want to be surprised when I enter that area. Oh, don't steal my spirit! Tried to steal my spirit. It's not very nice. Well, even though yeah, I guess I gotta say goodbye to this. Kind of committed to the whole using the gun thing, at least for now. Alright, so this is done. That was pretty easy. I just gotta find one more discolored warg heart. And there it is. Keep an eye out for Sons of Arugal, I suppose. Make for this bridge. Let's go around here. We got 3 quests to hand in. Let's read this report. Deathstalker mission report. Agents Rain Yorick, Quinn Yorick, Erlen McCree. Primary mission, perform reconnaissance through northern Silverpine and determine threat levels of wildlife and scourge. Agents commence sweep, finding significant warg presence. Recommended hunting squads dispatched to reduce this threat. Undead gnolls were found at the farm. Steading, dubbed the Dead Field. Their purpose at the farm is not known, though their movements and levels of readiness suggest imminent military action. In the time they were observed, no notable leaders were found among the gnolls. It is assumed they await the arrival of leadership or reinforcements. Continuing the sweep, our agents were detained at Ivar's farm. Ivar, Most of his family and his workers had succumbed to the Scourge and become its minions. Our agents were attacked, and although successful in defeating their ambushes, they sustained serious injuries, particularly Agent Quinn. A defensive position was taken in Ivor's old house, and while Rain kept watch over future attacks, Erland continued the reconnaissance mission. Erland was then pinned by wargs in a northern orchard, only escaping with the aid of another Forsaken agent. That agent is the bearer of this report. It should be noted that this report bearer was instrumental in not only the success of our mission, but also in the defeat of Ivor the Foul, the rescue of Erland, and the deliverance of this report. We extend our gratitude and recommend that Command acknowledges this individual with awards befitting such meritorious conduct as was displayed in the field. Deathstalker Rain Yorick, mission leader. Let's talk to somebody about selling first.
What do you require?
And we'll get some cooking if we can get that done.
For Sylvanas. What now? Farewell.
Did you discover the fate of the Deathstalkers?
Trust no one.
I hadn't accounted for the level of Scourge presence we've seen in Silverpine Forest, nor for the troubles our Deathstalkers have had in their scouting efforts. Your aid in our Deathstalkers was invaluable, River, and you will be commended.
Embrace the shadow.
While you were out helping our Deathstalkers, Apothecary Renferel sent you a summons. He did not give me details, but he wanted to speak to you about the wolf hearts you had given him.
Our time will come.
I haven't given it to him yet. Have you defeated Nightlash, River? Our success against the Rothides depends on her destruction.
Beware.
I'd heard of your reconnaissance, your successful raid against the Rothides, River, and this essence is proof of Nightlash's death. The Scourge have lost ground this day. Your value to the Forsaken grows.
Beware the living.
The Decrepit Ferry? River, we've discovered a new hive for the Scourge, the Decrepit Ferry. The ferry lies east of the Sepulchre, and is heavily patrolled by Rothides and other undead. There must be a reason for the Scourge's occupation of the area. Go to the Decrepit Ferry and find out why the Scourge are there.
Watch your back.
Alright, I'll do all that, but first, quest hand-ins. Renferel?
This had better be good.
My time is short, Rogue, but the Dark Lady has charged me with a grave task.
Trust no one.
Renferel takes the hearts. It is troubling to hear our Deathstalkers have failed their mission. Let us hope that these failures are rare. I'll give you the potion in a moment, but here is this recipe. If those Deathstalkers find themselves in need of future aid, then perhaps you can give it yourself. How am I going to do that, Renferel, when I'm not an alchemist, buddy?
Victory for Sylvanas.
Here is the potion to aid in Quinn Yorick's recovery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have very important work to continue.
Dark Lady, watch over you. Our time will come.
Ah, very good. Yes, there is a matter regarding the wolf hearts you brought to me earlier that demands our attention.
Goodbye.
The wolf hearts you acquired possess a quality unseen in similar specimens. There is a toxicity to them that should be deadly to the very wolves in which the hearts beat. It's quite incredible, and we must study it further. I kept a few samples of the hearts acquired. Please take them to my colleague, Apothecary Zinj. You will find her in our headquarters in the Undercity.
Remember, patience.
Nowhere near leveling yet. I actually thought we would be there.
Hello.
Hello? You have served me well, Rogue. It is obvious to me that you will be worthy. A worthy aid to me as I prepare to rid Silverpine Forest of Erugel's curse. How Erugel gained acceptance within the current aura is beyond me. His spellcasting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bauble. What's important now is learning exactly what magic Aru will use so that I can U-turn it against him and secure Silverpine Forest for the Dark Lady. Arugel first stayed at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. One of the Deathstalkers reported seeing some spell books, but could not secure them. Retrieve for me the spell labeled Remedy of Arugel from those books.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Alright, so quest to go there, quest to go there, quest to go back to Quinn. We'll probably go back to Quinn first before we go back to make that delivery.